Hey guys, long time no see. Sorry it's been a while, but yeah, I'm back and Happy New Year to everyone. Happy 2021. So just to get started off this year, I want to start out with something fun. And like I said in a recent video, I fully switched to Xbox Game Pass Ultimate xCloud as my main way of gaming. So I've been using the Razer Kishi and my Pixel 5 to do all my gaming. And actually, I found out there's an even better way to have this cloud gaming setup. So yeah, like the title suggests, I found out a way to play xCloud on my TV, and that has really changed the game for me. Even though xCloud is coming to smart TVs, especially Samsung TVs later this year, I wanted to get a head start and start playing these games on the big screen. So a funny story of how I found this out was that I wanted to switch to a bigger phone so that I could start playing xCloud on a bigger screen because, you know, the Pixel 5, it's not the biggest phone out there. So I switched back to my LG Velvet, which has a 6.8-inch display, and that was pretty nice for a couple days. But then I found out about COD Mobile adding Xbox controller and PlayStation controller support, and I wanted to play that on my phone. And then I realized that Kishi doesn't work with COD Mobile, so I started using my Bluetooth Xbox controller, and it just wasn't the best experience, you know, having the phone stand on its own on my dinner table. So I was like, hey, why can't I just play this on my bigger display? But then I remembered that the Velvet supports HDMI out and desktop mode. So I connected my Velvet to the TV, and then I started playing COD Mobile full screen on my TV with my Bluetooth Xbox controller from the couch. So that was, mind-blowing to me. It was such a simple solution that why didn't I try this before? After 30 minutes of gameplay, I started thinking, oh, what else can I play on my phone? And then it hit me. I can play xCloud on my TV with a Bluetooth controller from the couch. So consider this as a second parter to me replacing my gaming PC and my console with xCloud. And wow, this has changed everything for me. As the xCloud app comes to smart TVs later this year, I'm sure this will be much more simpler where you just connect your controller directly to your TV and then you're pretty much good to go. But even before then, it's very simple to do. And all you need to get started is first, the most important thing is a phone that supports HDMI out. So most Android phones do support this feature, including LG and Samsung, but unfortunately, Google Pixel phones do not support this. I think this is because Google's trying to push their Chromecast platform, but obviously you don't want to do that because it's cloud gaming and then there's even more latency and all that. In the end, you do need an Android phone that supports HDMI out, which means the USB-C port to an HDMI port. Obviously, you don't need just the phone, you need the cable as well, and I'll link all the products that I show in this video, and it's really not much. It's basically this cable, this HDMI to USB-C port, cable. And finally, you do need a controller, wired or wireless. It doesn't really matter. You can use an adapter for wired, and it doesn't have to be an Xbox official controller. It's just optimal for xCloud. Basically, you only need these three items to get started and get your whole xCloud setup on your TV. But I think the most optimal, best way to do this is to have a dock like the Samsung DeX dock, so you can have your phone charging at the same time. So I thought that wireless charging would be another good option to have your phone charging while it's connected to the TV, but unfortunately for my Velvet, it doesn't support wireless charging while it's displaying out at the same time. So I think for most people, the best way to do this is to have a wireless controller, a phone that supports HDMI out, and a HDMI to USB-C cable. And sorry, yeah, of course, a TV, which hopefully most of you have. Okay, you have these three items, so how do you actually do it? This might be obvious, but make sure your wired or wireless controller is paired with your phone through Bluetooth, an adapter, or anything like that. Then plug your phone into the TV with the USB-C to HDMI cable. Once it's connected, make sure your phone screen is being mirrored on your TV or you're running a desktop mode like DeX. If your phone gives you the option, make sure to switch to 16:9 aspect ratio so that it's actually full screen on your TV. Make sure to put the screen brightness as low as possible so you can save battery. And as you can see, you can control your Android home screen with your controller. So after you connected your phone, you can just go back to your couch and navigate your phone from there. From there, simply go to the Xbox Game Pass app, start it up, pick a game, and then you're good to go. In terms of the gaming experience, the resolution is definitely not ideal, but it's more than good enough for my standards, and the gameplay has been very smooth with little to no hiccups. Keep in mind that I do have fiber internet, so your experience may be very different depending on your Wi-Fi. For those of you that don't believe that I actually switched to xCloud for my full gaming setup, or if you're worried about latency and performance, you can watch this video of me playing a game on xCloud for 5 minutes, and you can judge for yourself.
Halfway to victory. Rethink your strategy.
Did I lose you there for a moment? You know what's on my mind. My baby brother, Dylan. 17 years since the men of this bureau took him. Shit. You want me to pick it up? The murder weapon? Really?
Alright, that's going to do it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. xCloud is definitely coming as an app to smart TVs later this year. But if you want to start playing xCloud now on your TV, you can do it, and it's super simple. It's been a really great experience for me, and I love that I don't need an expensive PC or console to play all my games. Let me know in the comments if you're planning to switch to cloud gaming as your main way to game, or if you've tried this setup yourself. Make sure to like this video if you did, and subscribe to the channel for more videos like this. Thanks again, and I'll see you guys on the next one.